Today we're going to be making some chocolate chip cookies, so let's get started. Hey guys, welcome to Cook and Chat with Sam. Hope y'all had a good day. Today we're going to be making chocolate chip cookies. So I'm just going to get started. First, we're going to start off, I have all my ingredients here and everything. And we're going to start off with our butter. So in this bowl I have my butter, and we're using 1 cup of butter, softened butter. So it's at room temperature and it's soft. You can see how soft and fluffy that is. And to our butter we're gonna add sugar, 1/2 cup of brown sugar. The recipe calls for more than 1/2 cup, but it calls for 3/4 cup, but I don't want to use so much sugar, so I just use 1/2 cup. And so that's for the brown sugar. So I'm using 1/2 cup of brown sugar, and we're gonna also use 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. And we're just gonna mix that in. Mix it in the butter. Mix it in. So my kids love chocolate chip cookies, and I do too, so just gonna whip that up real quick for them. It's a quick recipe, like it doesn't take long at all. I'm not gonna use my mixer. I'm just gonna use my hand to whip it up. Mostly because I can't go where my mixer is right now. So yeah. Okay, so let me just whip it somewhere. If you can see, so mixed in the sugar, the granulated sugar and the brown sugar is all dissolved in the butter. Looking fluffy. So now that we have that mixed in, we're gonna add our egg. We're using 1 egg, 1 large egg. I'm just gonna put that in. I'm gonna mix that in. Just mixing in the egg until we can't see it anymore. And I'm using my little spatula. It's good to use this spatula because it gets everything off the sides. Cleans it. Just mix it some more. You have to put some strength. You have to have some real arm strength to mix these things in. So see, it's all mixed in, looking lovely. Okay, so now we're gonna add some a teaspoon of vanilla. Teaspoon of vanilla. Over vanilla here. This is vanilla extra that I'm using. So I'm gonna add a teaspoon. Well, this is a tablespoon, but I'm just gonna add half of this to make it a teaspoon because I'm using a tablespoon. Okay, so actually I'm gonna add a little bit more because I just love vanilla. I love it. Okay, so I'm just gonna mix that in. Mix that in. And then we're gonna add what are we adding now? We're gonna add 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Again, I'm using my tablespoon, so I'm just gonna put a dab of salt. There we go. That's 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And then we're gonna add a teaspoon of baking soda. And I have the baking soda here, 1 big box of baking soda. I ordered this from Amazon, and I thought they were gonna send me 2 small boxes because it's the amount you have to order 2. So when I ordered 2, I thought 2 small boxes are coming. When it came, these were the boxes that came, the big factory boxes you can't even hold in the camera. 2 big boxes. So I have And this is not even half or anything like that. I don't want so much. I don't like too much baking soda, you know? So just put some back. Okay, so we've added our 1 teaspoon of baking soda. I'm gonna mix that in. Then, now we're gonna add I think we have everything that we need inside there. So now we're gonna add our flour. And I'm using 2/4 cups of all-purpose flour. So I'm just gonna put that in, throw that in. So we're just throwing all that flour. And again, we're using 2/4 cups of all-purpose flour. And then, yeah, so I'm mixing that in. Mix it in, and the oven is being heated. So the oven is heating up. Well, it's already heated up. So I heated up to 350 degrees. And I have my baking sheet lined with cookie sheet. So I'm just gonna put this. And then finally, when I'm mixing my flour, it looks a little dry to me. So I'm just gonna add like 2 tablespoons of water, a little bit. I don't know. I just add it to mine, make it easier to mix in. So now that I've mixed in the flour, I'm gonna add 2 cups of chocolate chips. It's chocolate chips. Okay, and 2 cups of that. Just gonna pour that in. There we go. Then we're gonna fold this in. Fold it in. You can use your hands, but I honestly don't like the flour getting in between my nails. It's annoying. So I'm just gonna use this to the best I can to fold it in. Folding in your chocolate chip, and some is going. 1 down. Chocolate chip down. Okay, so I think I folded it this enough. Normally they make it sit for like an hour or 24 hours or whatever, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm just gonna make it and we're gonna eat it after. I've only made, out of all the times I've made chocolate chip cookies, I've only made it sat overnight for like 1 time. The rest of the times I might just make it like this and then I just make it right away. So this is our dough with our chocolate chip folded in. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a big spoon. Now we're gonna put them in the oven. So I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put the tray right here. Okay, so I have my baking tray here lined with cookie sheet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use a spoon. I have a bigger spoon, but I can't find it right now. So I'm just gonna use this spoon and then I just scoop off a piece and then I put it in my hand and then I just do this. I don't know, people do it different. I do it like this. I just put it in my hand and I just mold it out like this and like that. See? And then I just put it on the sheet. Put it on the sheet. Take another one, do that, and you just place them a little bit apart from each other so that they have space to expand when they start baking. Just put that there. Come out a little bit so you can see. Yeah, so I'm just gonna speed this up a little bit. There we go. Probably not the right way to do it, but oh well, they come out good. So yeah, just gonna pause that. Okay guys, so now I have laid out my cookies on this baking sheet. This is not all of them. I still have some dough left. So I'll do that one after on a different sheet. So, okay, so I'm just gonna put these in. We're gonna let it bake for about 11 to 12 minutes. And then we just want them to be lightly, barely golden brown around the edges. And then, because we're looking for soft cookies, so they're gonna be a little bit hard around the edges and soft on the inside. And then if they look too soft when you take them out of the oven, you just kind of use a fork and then you kind of just push down on it a little bit if they look too puffy when you take them out. Then after they come out of the oven, we're just gonna let them cool for a little. We're gonna transfer them to a cooling rack. I'll normally let them stay on the same rack and just cool down, and then I eat them. So now I'm just gonna put them in the oven, and then I'll show you the finished product after. Okay guys, so this is our finished cookies. I'm just gonna lift the bottom so you can see. It's dark under the bottom, and it's just lightly brown around the edges, and it's soft. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let them sit for a little bit so they can just harden up a little bit, but they're still gonna be soft on the inside. And I hope you all try this recipe, and you can let me know how yours come out. But thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. It's Cook and Chat with Sam, and also please visit my website to check out my stuff. I have a sale going on. It's mkksbeauty.com. Thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, I thank you for your support.